If you could choose any monster girl wife, who would you pick? If you can't decide, let me figure it out for you. I've developed a personality profile for every girl from the anime Monster Musume so you can further understand your inner desires. Released in 2015. Wait, 2015? Man, I'm getting old. Anyway, it's a show about living everyday life with monster girls. There's an array of unique girls with distinct personalities for all types of people. It's one of the first shows I ever watched, which unfortunately explains a lot. So I'll put on my smart glasses and describe each one for you in the style of those BuzzFeed or UQuiz tests everyone hates but I secretly like. I have to know what character I am from a game I don't even play. Let me know which girl resonates with you the most, even if they aren't featured here. Subscribe too, please. Let's start with the first and most famous girl of the series, Miia. A Lamia with a devoted nature. According to my notes, she has a great rack. Wait, there's more! Lamias are an interesting species. There's more to them than just a big snaky body. They're cold-blooded, meaning she'll love to cuddle in a very constricting manner. She falls in love quick, and it's impossible to run away from her, but that probably won't be an issue. Her mind will imagine you as a cool ultimate protagonist, so she's great for those who love to bravely stand up for her. That might be necessary because having a Lamia wife will get stares from others. As loving as she is, she struggles with meeting the expectations of the fantasy romance she loves so much. If you can love her as much as she loves you, then it's a good match. Also, you need to know how to cook, and preferably a cool mansion to fit her big body. I'm sure you got that covered. As is the tradition of these quizzes, here's some images I selected to represent her. Next we have Papi, a playful harpy girl. Great rack. I'm serious, it's aerodynamic. Unlike Miia, she is blue, and that's her attack. You'll most likely meet her through her just swooping you away one day, but that's okay. Her primary feature is being very fun. If you like playing games and having a fun time on dates, then she's your gal. Her secondary feature is being pretty dumb and forgetful. I guess that's a shared trait of blue things. She'll constantly mix up words, and combined with her lack of understanding social cues, may create a lot of awkward public situations. But if you're also a gamer who doesn't go outside, then that won't be an issue. It's easy to be happy with her. Food is really all you need to give her. Despite that, there's so much more you can do together. If you like long dates full of adventure and helping each other out with everything, then you'll do wonderful. The show doesn't mention it, but she also has a magical ability to regenerate clothes at will. If you like these images, you'll probably like her images too, if that makes sense. Our next girl is Centorea, who has a great rack. Also, she's a centaur, a noble one who honors her duty to protect and serve her master. She's also a massive weeaboo with a fake sword, but is so strong that it doesn't matter. So strong that she can run crazy fast. That makes sense, cause well, horse, but it's great for jiggle physics. This has the same issue of Lamia's of being hard to fit in human-sized spaces, but there's a good chance she's rich this time with her honorable legacy. Rich enough to buy a suit of armor and more replica swords. Centorea embodies knighthood, but has hints of those scandalous knight and master relationships you can reasonably expect happen in real life too. As such, she's bashful, hand-holding makes her explode, and she's vegetarian. Centaurs can only be ridden by their lifelong partner, so keep that in mind before you accidentally ride her, or intentionally ride her. She has a stand! All that aside, she genuinely is loyal and understanding. Her care shows in her protection, so while you can get away with being weak yourself, do your best to show your own love back. I think these images best represent her. I'm so good at image picking. The next girl is a little different. It's Sue, the slime girl. Normally a blob, she can ingest water in order to turn into a form with a great rack. Her behavior mimics what she sees, so be sure to introduce her to the good parts of human culture. This also means she is non-verbal, at least until she learns enough of your language to speak. Slimes don't really wear clothes, so the best you can do is a raincoat. But hey, it's cute. She can still be a little scary though, as get too close and you might get waterboarded. She can form a giant water cannon and go poison mode by ingesting poison. That's not her nature though. She's sweet and adorable and nice. Everyone loves Sue. She's especially good friends with Papi, which is points in my book. Just careful where you put your water, cause she will drink all of it. Literally anything she can get her hands on. Also, she can read minds. Perfect for those who love adorable girls. Here's some Sue images for a Sue lifestyle where you love Sue. Next up is Meroune, a mermaid girl with a great rack. Whew, now that's out of the way, I can actually talk about her. A mermaid girl with big boobs. Slippery, extra flirty, and loves tragic romance with unrequited love. Despite this, she's still modest and has the sophistication of a noble. This reflects in her fashion tastes as she loves gothic Lolita clothing. Her amazing style and extensive knowledge of fish trivia makes up most of her hobbies. Everything else is spent obsessing over tragic fantasies. So much so that she will actively help you get with other girls instead of her. Now obviously if you want her, then this isn't ideal, so do your best to work around that. You can probably fix her. I don't really know how, so she's perfect for those who love a challenge. The others pretty much fall in love instantly, but she will take some more effort. If you're ready for that, then just wait for her to randomly show up one day. Here's some Meroune core images to fit my Meroune aesthetic. This next one is a spicy one. It's Great Rachnera, a sadistic spider who will tie you up because, you know, spider. That's what it do, Yugi! You will fall in love with those who genuinely love her whole body, and not just the part that's conventionally attractive. Then you get to live together and make cool swings. Beneath the surface level, scary personality, she is a genuine person with a caring demeanor. She's still a girl boss, don't get me wrong, but far from a one-note personality. Though she's great for those who love definite person and is willing to help with self-image issues. It's also why she is scared of rejection, so if she's for you, please make sure your heart is in the right place. And why wouldn't you like her? She's so cool! There's even a badass skull on her abdomen. You don't need to be a masochist either, strings can be used for everyday use. It doesn't hurt if you are though. Rachnera fans will love these images because they truly embody Rachnera herself. Lastly is Lala, a Dullahan with a cool scythe and edgy clothes. She is a great rack! She is a great rack! She is a gloomy girl with a Chunibyo complex. Kinda? She actually is a cool Dullahan, but the whole Harbinger of Death thing is entirely self-proclaimed. At the very least, she does have some control over death, and is attracted to those who are constantly getting into near-death scenarios. So, good for those who that applies to, I guess. She's also good for introverts, being one herself. The other girls will want to go on cute dates, but I'm sure she'll be fine just sitting in a dark corner together. I think her ahoge works as an antenna, or blade, I don't know. Show her love to break through the icy exterior, or play into the edgy fantasy and roleplay too. Your choice. My name is Dark Snowy, the ice blood edge of flame. Here's images I think are applicable in this scenario. What's that? We actually have one more, and it's gasp. A normal girl? Heresy. This is Miss Smith, the girl in charge of maintaining balance between humans and monster girls. She can teleport, has immeasurable power, likes idol music, and is always strapped. She leads a special ops force of badass monster girl soldiers called the Monster's New Law, featuring a Gyaru ogre, a detachable zombie, a bashful cyclops, and a shifty doppelganger. Miss Smith herself is pretty emotionally intelligent. She understands the insecurities that love brings, but she doesn't take her job all that seriously. If you for some reason like a normal girl, then she's a great pick. You just have to be a degenerate for that. Here's some normal Miss Smith pictures for a normal life. Now that's all of them. I hope you found one you like. Congrats on your new character to obsess over. As for me, I'd personally go with Papi or Rachnera. Me and Papi are very similar, which I value in a person, but Rachnera is hot. Such are the choices we have to make in life. I hope you enjoyed the video and subscribe for more awesomely awesome content. Was that a good outro?